there's different ways to be a good person, a good man, to help contribute to things without just necessarily being the one that's handing you the money.
You lying.
Watching Remy Ma and Papoose go through this public divorce is really sad because we thought they were the epitome of black love, right?
Welcome guys to another episode of What's Hot on Social Media. These are the videos that are making waves on the internet. Go ahead, grab yourself a healthy snack and let's get comfortable as we get right into these videos. Papoose and Remy Ma seems to be the hot topic. So let's go ahead guys and get right into these videos, alright? Let me know what you guys think about these videos in the comment section. Your opinions, thoughts, concerns, and suggestions are always welcome. See you guys in the comment section.
When he realized that a regular nigga that can rap, but just not the way we do it. By the way, he makes $50,000 per battle, has about 5-6 battles a year, so he makes at least $250,000 a year. You understand? Great credit score. I never seen a person with a credit score like this in my life. Like the richest people that I've been around. But anyway, unlike some people who beg me to add their name to one of my properties and I have a fucking lien on it because they don't pay their taxes. He couldn't believe and couldn't fathom why him. So why he's sitting there, she was saying, why Hitman, why Goods? Why are you fucking lying? Why are you lying? You was devastated that a regular nigga that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to overcome your manipulation.
For those of my audience who are not familiar with Papoose and Remy Ma, these are two hip-hop artists known in our hip-hop community, and a lot of people look at them as the epitome of these beautiful black couple. So for them to go through what they're going through right now is kind of hard and it's kind of sad to see. But this is why I always encourage my fellas out there to work on themselves. It's not always about money. Work on you. Work on your mindset. Work on your physical. Work on your health. Work on your way of being disciplined. Hard-working, a go-getter, doing what you got to do to overcome challenges. And speaking of challenges, for a woman to cheat on you, I know how hard that must feel. Now, as Artista, my Sexy Mundo, the sexiest artist in the world, I'm not going to have that type of problem. Because I already look at it, if you sleeping with somebody else, then you just sex to me. And I ain't got no problem with that. Sleep with who you want to sleep with. Do what you want to do. Go where you want to go. Ain't gonna be no calls on my side, where you at, what you doing, who you with. Nah, I don't play that. If I gotta question that, then you're not even my girl. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Looking forward to reading your comment and responding to it.
These men don't be lame when y'all are with them. These men don't be bad dads and horrible boyfriends and husbands and he never bought me anything. I was the one paying all the bills. That's not what y'all be saying when y'all are in relationship with these men. But the moment that these men leave because they're tired of your mistreatment, they're tired of your poor character, you're cheating, whatever it is that these women be doing to these men, the moment that these men leave, then y'all want to assassinate these men's character. Now all of a sudden now all of a sudden he never treated you well. He was verbally abusive. He didn't pay no bills. Watching Remy Ma and Papoose go through this public divorce is really sad because we thought they were the epitome of black love, right? But what's happening right now is what happens in a lot of relationships. Everything is great until you don't get your way. Everything is great until you think that the grass is greener on the other side. And then you get over there and you realize that grass was sod and it was fake. I think that's what's happening. I think Remy Ma thought that she was going to be able to have an amazing life wherever she had been canoodling at. And when she got over there and realized, this ain't what I thought it was, you tried to slide back over there to Papoose. And Papoose said, no, Ma, I'm happy. I done moved on. You had multiple chances. I'm done. And because she can't accept accountability for losing a good man, now she has to paint this man like he wasn't a good man. I believe Papoose. And when I hear a lot of women assassinate the character of the man that just a few months ago they were madly in love with, I fully believe that you did something and now you are regretting your decisions. So instead of you just being like, yeah, I messed that up, you got to make yourself the victim. When we gonna stop that?
Yo, what she said make a lot of sense to me. But I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section, all right?
Now, I hate the whole situation between Remy Ma and Papoose, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't have a dog in the fight, so I don't want to choose sides, but if I had to choose sides, I would say I'm more leaning towards Papoose and his relationship with Clarissa to flourish than him getting back with Remy Ma, unfortunately. Because even though I'm not saying that Papoose is 100% innocent or he doesn't have skeletons in his closet, that doesn't mean that gives you the right to sit there and allow a man to hold you down for 6 years. And then the moment you get out, you already cheating. And then talk about how broke he is, but then you're with a man that's just as broke, if not worse. But when it comes to Clarissa, play your role and stay out of their business. Not a dig at her, but just kind of sit on the sideline a little bit and kind of watch how those two play out. Because again, you're just a girlfriend. They're married. It's more than just them being married and have kids. They have way more history. You know Papoose, but you don't know Papoose like Remy Ma knows Papoose. They've been through hell and high water. You're still stuck in the whole honeymoon phase. And I wish a lot of women would kind of get out of that being stuck in there in that phase, and then you let certain signs go across your head because you're just so in love, because y'all just spend so much time together and y'all on FaceTime when you're not around each other. That shit don't mean anything. And for her to be 30 years old, even though yes, I do like them together, for you to be 30 years old, you shouldn't be thinking spending a whole lot of time and y'all just so in love means anything, especially for a man. Because if I was you, for one, I would never have came out publicly until I know they got a damn divorce, which shouldn't be taking him that long in the first place. And y'all been talking since August, and it's mid-May? But regardless of how toxic it is, or if they get back together or not, they still love each other. They might not work out, obviously, but they still love each other. Clarissa, you came in at a time, your relationship was pretty much built off of pain, betrayal, and hurt. Papoose is still hurt by this whole Remy Ma situation. Because if he wasn't, you think he'll be going back and forth online with Remy Ma? Let alone having you going on interviews talking about their situation and stuff. A man that's really, really done is not going back and forth with his ex-wife and the mother of his kids. He just gonna move on, and whatever issues they do have, he's gonna handle it privately. Even if she does run her mouth online, as a man, he's not gonna do that, and he's not gonna put you in that situation. Like, where's your aunts and uncles at to give you game? Don't go too hard for a man that's not going this hard for you publicly.
The most important opinion, guys, in this channel is what you, the viewers, think. So make sure you go ahead, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now. Do click the notification bell and choose all so you're notified every time we upload a new video. All right? And smash that like button.
I'm starting to realize that many women only know how to measure a man's worth based off the money that he's bringing in. You know, like, what about the man that's helping the woman to build her dreams up behind the scene? Or even a man that's supporting you behind the scene, helping you to get to the check, even if he's not the one that's cutting it personally. When Remy Ma said that she was tired of giving a man, Niger, her 20% and still having to pay the bills, and now carrying on as if this man did not contribute, as if this man was not, you know, I'm sure somewhat behind the pen, as if this man was not a part of, if not the foundation, as if this man didn't contribute to her career in a large way, is just very startling to me. It's like, ladies, y'all got to understand that a good man is not always just the man that's handing you the money in your hand directly. Sometimes a good man could be the one that's behind the scene, the one that's behind the lyrics, the one that's helping you, giving you the tools to be able to make the money, you know. So there's different ways to be a good person, a good man, to help contribute to things without just necessarily being the one that's handing you the money or even the one that's personally making the money. I believe that Papoose was helping Remy Ma in many ways that the world just couldn't see. And I'm pretty sure it may not have been 90% of the lyrics that he wrote, but I'm pretty sure with the type of lyricist he is and the type of mindset he has, all he was doing was giving you the words, giving you ideas, and the only thing you had to do was deliver them. So once again, a man does not have to actually make the money to help you make the money. Just because a man's contributions doesn't look like money does not mean they're not valuable, because a man could literally pour into your career, a man can pour into your mindset, a man can pour into your peace of mind, a man can pour into your creativity, and I promise you, those assets are just as valuable and just as real as a man handing you money to pay a bill. All I'm saying is there is many other ways to measure what a good man is outside of finances. I mean, a good man, a good person is just a person that, you know, pours into your vision, a person that covers you emotionally, a person that can lead with loyalty and respect, a person that can give you a sense of direction and structure, you know, a person that protects your name in rooms that you're not even in, a man that has that genuine leadership skills, you know, a man that's just there for you to cover you mentally, physically, your body, respects your boundaries. There is so many other things that makes a man out to be a good man. I don't know Papoose personally, but I feel like he has great, you know, characteristics about himself. At least that's what we learned about him over the years. And if for any reason he's lying and you claim that he did not write 90% of the raps, then why haven't we heard anything from you since? I don't know. I just feel like there are so many traits that we as women need to learn to start not only looking for, but also appreciating in a man, instead of thinking that a man is only valuable if he's financially dominant. That's how many of us miss out on good men, honestly.
Yo, what baby girl said makes a whole lot of sense, because especially for someone like myself, who's an artist trying to make it, an actor going out there doing castings, producing, promoting, uploading, editing, recording, shooting. Yo, it's just so much. And if I could just have a good woman by my side who gives me that inspiration, motivation, or encouragement, or just simply being there, allowing me to have peace of mind, that really, really contributes a big deal and helps a lot to me. So for those women who have been around me, they have seen the blessings that comes with that. And I really give back to them in a big way and let them know how much their contribution really means to me. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. I want to know your opinion, guys. Go ahead and let us know in the comment section what you think about what she said.
Pap, is Johnny Boy Boxing at Fight Hype. Clarissa, I need to know the predictions of the fight with you and your opponent.
Me and my opponent?
Yeah.
I can only speak on if she comes unprepared, she'll get knocked out early. If she comes prepared, she'll get knocked out late.
Absolutely. Now, Pap, I gotta get a verse from you, man. I gotta hear you. We gotta hear you spit, man.
I'm with Clarissa Shields to spend time wisely with the skill, doing everything that losers won't, but winners will. We ain't chasing a good time. We just sit and chill, eating, watching Michael B. Jordan. That movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you can tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song. She got that whip appeal.
Whoa!
Stole her heart like a ball player. I be getting steals and I pay for it in full. We don't split the bill. This ain't that fake vibe that you used to. Nah, this shit is real. I'm so allergic to fake people. I need some Benadryl. If we were slaves, y'all would be house niggas. We in the field. She fight for the people. George Floyd, Emmett Till, Olympic winner. First female boxer to get a meal. So much motion that she be moving while she be sitting still. Things a heavyweight title. They gon' say it's still.
Oh!